Attention, Madridista fans! Bombshell behind the scenes at the Merengue Club. Real Madrid is mapping out a surprising plan for 2026, targeting 3 world-class stars without spending a single cent on transfers. And that's not all. Arda Guler is rising from the ashes with full support from ex-Xabi Alonso. To top it off, the club is battling in court to try to postpone their La Liga debut. Urgent news you need to know. But before we dive in, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update about the biggest club in the world, Real Madrid. Let's kick things off with news that could completely reshape the European football landscape in 2026. According to Spanish outlet Fichajes, Real Madrid is already planning ahead, preparing a major squad overhaul with 3 high-profile names, all of them nearing the end of their contracts, and here's the kicker, without spending a dime on transfer fees. The targets: Ibrahima Konate, Dayot Upamecano, and Gianluigi Donnarumma. Yes, you heard that right. The Merengue board, under Florentino Perez and with Xabi Alonso's approval, is closely monitoring the contractual situations of these players and intends to make a move if they don't renew with their current clubs. The goal is clear: secure elite-level talent at zero cost, focusing on players who will be at their physical and technical peak in 2026. Let's break it down. First on the list is French centre-back Ibrahima Konate, currently at Liverpool. He'll be 26 in 2026 and is known for his physical strength, speed, and game reading, attributes highly valued by Xabi Alonso. With Rudiger and Alaba's futures still uncertain, Konate is seen as a reliable solution to solidify the backline. Next up is another Frenchman, Dayot Upamecano from Bayern Munich. Despite recent injuries, when fit, Upamecano remains one of the most respected defenders in Europe. At 27 in 2026, he'll be at the ideal age to compete for a starting spot or rotate in Madrid's defensive unit. But the biggest surprise is Gianluigi Donnarumma. The Italian goalkeeper and PSG star is in top form and has won major trophies recently. However, rumors suggest the French club is preparing to promote Lucas Chevalier, which could open the door for Donnarumma's exit. He would be the perfect successor to Courtois, who will be over 34 in 2026. If Madrid can pull off these 3 signings without paying transfer fees, it would be a masterstroke, the kind of move Florentino Perez is known for, signing world-class players without breaking the bank. But that's not all, Madridistas. While building for the future, the present is taking shape with a player who's been turning heads behind the scenes, Arda Guler. According to AS, the young Turkish midfielder has undergone an impressive physical transformation since arriving in 2023. Guler has gained around 8 kilograms of muscle mass, going from 62 kilograms to over 70 kilograms, thanks to an intense strength training program and personalized physical regimen. He lives with his physiotherapist, personal trainer, and even a private chef, all focused on turning him into a complete modern midfielder. And the hard work is paying off. Xabi Alonso, the new Real Madrid coach, is thrilled with Guler's talent. He has a lot of qualities, he's special. His range of passing is amazing, and the team plays better when he's on the field, said Alonso. Still, the coach emphasizes that this will be a year of growth and development for the youngster. Mentally, Guler has also taken a leap forward. Despite limited minutes last season and pressure from Turkish media, the player has remained focused and confident in his process at Real Madrid. A source close to him stated, "He knows exactly what he wants. He accepts the process and gives 100% every day." In other words, this isn't just a physically stronger Guler, we're seeing a more mature, self-aware player ready to live up to the club's expectations. The hope is that he'll play a key role under Alonso, even fighting for a starting spot in big matches. Meanwhile, off the pitch, Real Madrid is facing an unexpected legal headache. The club tried twice to postpone their La Liga opener against Osasuna, scheduled for August 19th, but both requests were denied by Spanish sports justice. The first rejection came on July 31st from Judge José Alberto Peláez, and the second was confirmed yesterday by the Federation's Second Instance Commission. With that, Madrid has exhausted all options within the sporting justice system. The only path left is to appeal to the ordinary courts, seeking an injunction to temporarily suspend the Federation's decision and buy more time. According to Mundo Deportivo, Real Madrid has 12 days to file the civil case, now the only viable route after changes to Spanish sports law. This change is part of the new sports law enacted in December 2022, which mandates that cases related to competitions and disciplinary matters, after passing through federation commissions, must go directly to civil courts, eliminating appeals through the Administrative Court for Sport, TAD, or the Higher Sports Council, CSD. Now, it's all in the hands of whichever judge is assigned to the case. And with time running out, the most feasible option is to request an emergency ruling to freeze the federation's decision while the case is reviewed. It's a rare move that could set a significant precedent in Spanish football. Behind the scenes, tensions are rising. The board is weighing legal strategies while also preparing the squad for all scenarios, including making their debut on the scheduled date if the injunction isn't granted in time. With so many developments, free transfer targets, rising stars, and legal battles, it's clear that this Real Madrid season could be one of the most intense in recent memory. The planning is not just tactical, but also strategic, financial, and institutional. And for those who still doubt the seriousness of Madrid's long-term vision, just look at the signings of Rudiger and Alba, both secured for free after their contracts ended with previous clubs. The Merengue board knows how to move with intelligence and precision. Now, with Xabi Alonso in charge, the club seems even more aligned with this modern market strategy, pursuing top talent who are ready to contribute from day one. Donnarumma's name also reignites an internal discussion at Real Madrid, planning for the post-Courtois era. While the Belgian remains a key player and in great form, his age demands forward thinking. Donnarumma, with his international experience and youth, would offer a smooth transition and long-term security between the posts. Meanwhile, the coaching staff is already reshaping the current squad. Guler's development not only excites Alonso but also puts pressure on other midfielders like Dani Ceballos and even Brahim Diaz, who will need to prove their worth to avoid losing ground to the rising Turkish star. Internally, the atmosphere is one of mutual trust. Guler has full support from the staff, his teammates, and especially the fans, who see him as a gem to be polished with patience. On the legal front, the club's lawyers are working around the clock to build a strong case and convince the judge to grant the injunction. Their main argument is the squad's short preparation time due to international duties and recent friendlies abroad. The board wants a few extra days to ensure the players are physically and tactically ready for their first official match. This legal battle could also set an important precedent. If Real Madrid succeeds in taking the matter to civil court, other clubs might follow suit in the future, potentially undermining the federation's authority. Florentino Perez once again finds himself at the forefront, not only on the pitch but also in the institutional arena of Spanish football. Real Madrid isn't just a club, it's an institution that sets trends and challenges norms. And this moment is yet another example of how the Merengue leadership stays ahead of the curve, on the pitch, in the market, and even in the courts. And now, Madridistas, what do you think about all this news? Do you believe Real will manage to sign Konate, Upamecano, and Donnarumma for free? Is Arda Guler ready to shine? And will the club succeed in delaying their La Liga debut through the courts? Drop your thoughts in the comments, like this video, and share it with your fellow fans to help our channel grow. Thank you for watching another video, Madridistas. See you next time with more news and behind-the-scenes stories from the greatest club in the world, Real Madrid.